Why did you select Donna Adelson to be the recipient of this bump?
Because we noticed the pattern of calls leading up to the murder and around the time of the murder. The calls were always Donna Adelson to Charlie Adelson to Catherine Magbanwa to Sigfredo Garcia and then back. It was always going back and forth pretty much in that order. So we wanted to start it on one end and see what would happen, see if it would travel that same line of people.
All right, Judge, at this time I'd like to publish States 105, the bump video.
You may proceed.
Yes, please.
Black shorts. What is it?
Pause it for just a moment. All right, so on the left side of the screen, we've got two different things going on here. Can you explain what we're looking at?
Yes, on the left side is a body recorder that the undercover agent was wearing, and it has video and audio on it. So what you're hearing is audio coming from the undercover agent and his video. On the right side is a separate video taken from surveillance agents that were in the area watching.
All right, so the woman we're seeing on the stairs here, is that Donna Adelson?
It is, and she's exiting the Icon, which is on South Beach, her condominium. That's the stairs coming from her condominium toward the street.
All right, please proceed.
Okay, bye. Excuse me, Mrs. Adelson? How you doing? Just want to give you this. Listen.
You scared me.
No, don't be scared. Listen, just want to let you know that we know that your family has been taking care of Katie and her friend Pluto for quite some time after your problem up north has been resolved. And I want to let you know that my brother, he's incarcerated. He helped your family with this problem you guys had up north. And we want to make sure that he's going through some rough times. We want to make sure that you take care of what he's going through, the way you're taking care of Katie and Tuzo. Well, this will explain it. Thank you.
Where does Mrs. Adelson go after the conclusion of the bump?
She goes into the elementary school there, to the door to the right, goes inside and retrieves the children, and then goes back to the Icon back across the street.
And are those Wendy and Dan Markel's children?
Yes, they are.
So they're in school just literally less than a block over?
Right across the street from where she lives.
Okay. And when the undercover bumps Mrs. Adelson, do we know if she had a cell phone on her person?
We don't know that.
Okay, but you didn't take one out and make a phone call?
She did not.
At this time, Your Honor, I will ask to publish what's marked as Call A on the... Have I introduced this? All right, let's introduce the wire calls themselves. And those are 108, Your Honor.
108, I believe, has already been admitted over objection.
Okay. Then they're already in. So this will be call A from 108 that we'd like to publish at this time.
So, you know, if you have time tonight after work or some other time in the very near future, I need to speak with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Did someone write a letter to you or something?
I've got some paperwork hand delivered to me.
You're being sued?
No, that's what I thought it was, but I'm going to need to talk to you.
Okay.
Okay, so, I mean, I can have to figure out something. You can tell it will be wherever you are.
Well, I'm in Mitch Klein's office on Oakland Park Boulevard.
Okay.
So I'm right now in the Skyline Chili, and I'll be at his office in the afternoon.
Okay. So the boys will finish their piano lesson around 4-ish, and I've got the track of it, and they take a ride with them up there.
Does Dad know about this?
The dad's at work today, fortunately.
What's
Okay.
IRS? Or?
You know, those IRS people, they're kind of obvious sometimes, but, you know, fortunately not now.
Okay.
So I will talk to you. I'll give you a heads up if I'm going to drive up that way.
All right.
Okay? And
Does Wendy know that? Is it about Wendy?
No. So let me just talk to you later, and if I'm
What is it? Is everyone's health okay?
Yeah.
All right. Does it involve me or other people?
Well, probably both of us.
What's that?
Probably the two of us. So you probably have a general idea what I'm talking about.
All right.
So let's just find some time to talk to each other and take the boys for a ride, okay?
You're going to take the boys up there?
Well, when he doesn't come home, maybe we can get here for about 7 when Dad gets here.
So it's ordered you talk to me today.
Today or tomorrow, and it's important.
All right.
I know what to do.
Well, I'll be up at Mitch Klein's office. You want to come up? Oh yeah, so really late.
I'm just concerned that I would have to get up there and get back in time for Wendy to get them. Sometimes she gets out a little earlier with more people trying to be nice here.
Can I ask you a question? Who is the paperwork sent from?
I see Ben, that's great. It was something that came hand to me as I exited the building today.
And was it anonymous or?
Oh no, it's not anonymous. Not anonymous. I just don't want to discuss it over the phone.
Right, whatever it is, it is. It's silly, but if you want,
I wouldn't bother you. Trust me.
Yeah, no. Do you want me to come down to see you tomorrow? I have to have the day off.
Yes, that would be wonderful. Dad actually works later tomorrow. You know, he goes in at 1 o'clock. We both work out at the gym from 9:30 to 10:30. So
whatever it is, I'll take a look at the paperwork.
Yeah.
I hope it's not the IRS, but
I just would like you to review it and give me some input as to what your thoughts are.
All right.
Okay. So come down tomorrow. Dad leaves at 12, so anytime after 12 would be good.
12 tomorrow.
Yeah, he leaves at 12. He starts at 1 there, so 12, 12:15.
All right, I'll come down in the afternoon. That way I can hang out with you and see you soon.
That would be great.
Perfect. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Love you, honey. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Okay.
All right, so we've got. Seems like we're picking up mid-stride there a little bit, like we might have missed the first couple words. Can you explain if that's true and why that is?
Yeah, it could have been a couple reasons. Technology missed it, or it could have been that the officer and picked it up and hit the record button a little bit late, just after a few seconds.
All right, and in this call, does Donna Adelson, the thing she was handed is State's Exhibit 78, right?
That's correct.
Does she ever mention to the defendant even the name Dan Markel?
No, she does not.
Or Danny?
No.
Jibbers?
No.
All right. We've established that the undercover did say the name Katie to Donna Adelson.
Correct.
Does Donna Adelson say the name Katie to the defendant?
No, she doesn't.
What does she say?
She says a girlfriend.
Who does she say this matter involves? Not Wendy, right?
Right, not Wendy. The
Who
two
does
of them.
she say?
The two of them.
The two of us?
Two of us.
Meaning herself and Charlie Adelson?
That's correct.
Is there another call where the defendant calls Mrs. Adelson back shortly after this?
Yes,
And is that the next call on the wire?
it is.
How long after the first call is this call that we're about to hear, call B?
From my memory, a few minutes. I mean, I could look further.
You
in the
can
notes.
look on the
Okay.
wire call summary in front of you.
2:09. It was 5 minutes. The call we just listened to was 5 minutes long, a little over 5 minutes. This call's at 2:35.
Okay, so less than half an hour.
Correct.
All right, publish B, please.
You may.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Good. Is it me not paying the Sun Pass?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, listen. What was I going to say? Do you mind paying my Brown and Brown insurance?
No. It's fine.
Okay. Because I'm going to just stick with
But
the same
stop it for
company.
you, and,
Yeah, but the thing is this: if you stay with the same company for 3 years, they can then try to bump you down into a lower bracket.
Oh, okay. So it's a good idea to do that.
So I might as well stay with them and then hope that that's actually true, that they can do what they said about putting it in a lower bracket.
Okay. So you want me to call Pam Hall?
Yeah, because I told her that my mom would call her because she handles like that stuff at the office.
Okay.
And then just send them in a check. Because they have to have it before, I want to say the 29th or something.
Okay.
And
I'll do that now.
then do that. And listen, whatever it is, whatever someone sent you, I wouldn't worry too much about anything.
Okay.
I mean, so if someone can write whatever they want to write, someone can say whatever they want to say, and I'm not worried.
Okay.
Was it another bad review on Yelp?
There's reviews come in, and sometimes they are bad reviews. This is a particularly bad one. So, yeah.
So I'm not being sued.
No.
Okay. All right. Honestly, it's whatever it is, and I wouldn't just judging from what you're making it sound like. I wouldn't stress about too much.
Okay, honey. Okay, that's probably enough.
Yeah, no, listen, people can always write, people can always say anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't, if someone says you're a bad dentist, it doesn't mean you're a bad dentist. So,
No, of course not.
but anyway, I'll definitely come down. It actually works out perfectly because I have the day off.
Okay.
So-
Maybe I'll make you take me out to dinner, so make sure you bring cash with you.
All right.
Okay?
Do I need to bring cash?
Yeah, if you take me out to dinner, then I have that's probably a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this? I should bring cash. I don't have much cash to bring.
I'll see if I have money for dinner. Let's see what I have here. Okay.
Was it? Can I ask you? Is someone blackmailing you?
No, it's always a good possibility.
You think someone's trying to blackmail you?
Maybe. Could be.
No. That's crazy. Is there? I don't know what blackmail is for, but is there any way I could see you? You can't come up here at all.
It's going to be difficult because they don't finish the piano teacher doesn't leave till about 4:15, and even if I came up there and got there a little after, it would be 5:15. It would still be tough to, necessarily get back here in time for when you would pick them up.
Was this? Can I just ask you this? Is this anything government related, or is this like whack job writing a letter to you?
Like who?
Is it like a whack job writing a letter to you, or is this government related?
No, I don't know if it's government related.
So it's not government or military or anything like that.
No.
Who is the letter addressed to?
Me.
To you.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did it have a? Do you know who sent it to you?
I have a pretty good idea. But we'll talk later. Either would you like to? I'd like to try to get to see you today. I will definitely. I just don't know if I'm going to get back here in time for when you want me somewhere else.
Is it so? Whoever sent you the letter sent you an anonymous letter?
No, it's not really anonymous.
Did they sign it?
It's hand-delivered thing.
So someone showed up. Was it like by a process server?
That's what I thought it was. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
Where did they come to you at?
When I walked out of the building and I make a right and I go past both driveways at the icon.
Right.
And I'm on the sidewalk and I'm about 5 feet from pressing the button so that I could cross the street to pick up the boy this afternoon.
Right.
And just as I got on the sidewalk. Yep. Okay, sweetie, so you stay out here then, okay? You stay out here. I'll look on the computer when Ben finishes, okay? So, yeah, it's amazing. Somebody knew exactly who I was. Called me by name.
And he came over and handed you. Was it a young guy, old guy?
I'd say probably mid-30s. I wouldn't forget that face.
Really?
Yeah. So, I can make the attempt to go up there. I'm just concerned about getting back here in time and, when we say we're worried. And I don't think it's a good idea for the boys to say you're not going to go up.
All right.
I'm going to go out and in the middle of the day. Unless I needed to go do a check for the office or something could happen.
Well, I mean, you have to get into this stuff with insurance. I mean, it's crazy that someone handed you a letter like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe we better just keep it tomorrow, about 12:15 to 21.
Is the person like threatening you or anything?
You never know how to interpret these things. So let's not worry, and let's meet tomorrow. I think that's better. Let's meet tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Let me ask you this: do you want to take a picture of the letter and send me what someone sent you?
No, not really. I don't want to do that.
So it wasn't the government or the military or somebody. It was just some random person.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How long was the letter?
It was just a copy of an article. It's written on the letter that was written on the copy of that letter.
Is the person threatening you?
I don't think we should.
All right. I mean, it's kind of thing. If there's a threat, you go to the police.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I don't mean it's people threaten you. Got to go to the police. But let me talk. Let me see what it is. Let me see what nonsense it is first.
Okay.
Well, it won't be the first time I've been threatened.
Yeah.
But
I'd like you to just see it, see what you think.
yeah, no.
Pictures, I've got a picture, honey. Right here, right up here, honey. So let's do that. Let's make it, 12:20, 12:30 tomorrow. That would be ideal. Okay?
Okay. You got it.
Come down. You'll play with the boys a little bit, okay?
All right. Yeah. No. I'll come down. I'll see you. I'll play with the boys.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
All right. If it's something serious, I'm going to recommend going to the police. So.
Oh no, I know. That's what I'm thinking to do.
So. All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's talk tomorrow. Okay?
All right. You got it. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Does Mrs. Adelson mention Dan Markel in this call?
No, she doesn't.
There's mention of going to the police. If there was a threat, we're going to go to the police. Did anybody go to the police?
No.
And again, does Mrs. Adelson in this call ever mention the name Katie or Catherine Magbanowa?
No, she doesn't.
Who is the first person that... Oh, I'm sorry. We've got one more call between... does the defendant call Donna back one more time?
He does.
All right. And is this the same date?
It is.
Okay. What time does this third call happen?
It happens about 3 o'clock, about 15 minutes after the last call.
All right. Publish C, please.
You may proceed.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, sorry about that. Quick question for you. Well, one thing I was going to tell you is obviously don't talk about things in the apartment or any place.
Oh, obviously.
The other thing is, was the person black, white, Hispanic?
What?
And they just came up to you and they said your name and they handed you a piece of paper?
No, didn't hand it right away. First spoke to me for a while and then handed it to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't hats, sunglasses, or?
No, nothing. Nothing. I could describe him to a T.
What's that?
You could describe him to a T. No, nothing.
Was the person nervous or were they angry or?
No, calm as could be. Totally calm.
That's really crazy. Are they trying to ask for money or something?
Yeah.
But is someone trying to? I mean, listen. If it's something like that, it sounds probably like you go to the police. But
I may have to, but I'd rather talk to you first and then.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. There's scumbags out there all the time that try to do stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
So
that's why, I just want you to see, because I don't want your father upset. So.
Don't say anything to Dad and take a look at it. Because Dad flies off
Absolutely.
on everything.
That's why I suggested after he goes to work tomorrow.
Did the person give you any kind of like time frame or anything?
No.
Okay.
But it's
Yeah.
clear. It's clear what's wanted.
Can I just ask you, what do they ask for?
You know, I don't know. This TV was probably about $5.
They asked you for $5,000?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mentioned, you know, like an ex-girlfriend.
Hi, Sandra. Come on in. Good. How are you? Okay.
that's crazy. Let me take a look at it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go from there.
Lincoln, your turn. Lincoln's going first. Okay, do that one.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. Let me take a look, and then I'll.
That's why I just thought if you wanted to go to dinner, we'll see where we'll go.
Yeah, I'll go down in the afternoon, and I'll take a look at whatever. Whatever
We'll go,
someone say.
maybe we'll go for a walk on the beach or something. It's going to be nice tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Love you too, honey. Bye-bye. Yes.
In this call, does the defendant tell his mother, obviously don't talk about things in the apartment or any place?
He does.
What is the significance to your investigation of the reference to a TV? This TV is probably about $5.
He had made statements. I believe Wendy Adelson made the statement that he had offered to have a hitman hired early on, but thought it would be cheaper to have a TV, to buy her a TV as a divorce present.
All right, and what about the use of the word 5? This TV is probably about 5.
And the 5,000 is what was written on the paper that the Undercover had provided.
All right, in this call, was an ex-girlfriend mentioned? Or the term ex-girlfriend?
Yes, the term ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Was it ever said up to this point, whose ex-girlfriend?
No.
The name Katie or Catherine McBanois at all?
No.
And does the defendant, in this case, has evidence revealed he has a lot of ex-girlfriends?
That's correct.
Who is the next person that he calls after these? We've got 3 calls with his mother.
Catherine McBanois.
Publish D, please.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
No, you someplace you could talk to me?
So what?
Are you any place that you can talk to me?
You can talk right now.
What's that?
Just talk right now. Just talk.
Okay, can you go somewhere where it's not loud when I'm talking to you?
I can't get this place loud, but I can't get out.
Okay, I'm trying to walk outside and talk to you right now. I can't even fucking get outside. All right, let me turn it off. All right. Somebody. Hang on, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear.
Okay. I just want you to listen to me, and I'll be able to talk to you in person when I see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
but my mom walked the kids. Evidently, I only heard part of the story,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna go down there and talk to her tomorrow to find out what's going on.
Okay.
Because she didn't want to elaborate,
Uh-huh.
but she said that someone approached her on the street,
Uh-huh.
called her by name,
Mm-hmm.
handed her an envelope with something in it,
Yeah.
and somebody was. She really wouldn't go into detail, and listen, I don't I have no idea what this is in reference to,
Uh-huh.
but something regarding her son, something regarding his ex-girlfriend, and the person asking my mom for some money.
What?
Yeah. So I said, I'm like, first when she was saying, I thought it was like something involved in the IRS or a patient
Yeah.
or something like that. So I don't even know what the it's about at all.
So somebody just like bumped into your mom like that?
Well, they came up to her on the street after she dropped the kids off at school. I guess she brought them to school. I don't even know. But they must know her routine and must know who she is.
Yeah.
They walked up to her. They called her by name. They handed her an envelope. She said they spoke to her for a few minutes. And then she said they were making reference to my ex-girlfriend, which I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
And that they explained that they needed to be paid some money.
For what?
I already know his mom didn't want to talk to me on the phone. But, well,
But like, did she? Was she like? She should have like.
oh yeah,
asked or something.
that's what I said. I said someone's going to try to blackmail you or something.
Exactly,
Correct me.
threatening
I
you
said-
like that.
I said you got to go straight to the police. And she's like, I don't even know what this is about. I don't want to talk about it. I go, well, take a picture and send me what it is. She's like, I just want to see it in person. So I'm going to go there. I can't even fucking go there today because I won't get out of work until 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So she's like, just.
So
come
who's
down,
like
here's your mom.
stalking your mom?
I don't even fucking know. I don't know what's going on, what my mom's involved. I mean, you didn't do anything with my mom. I mean, yeah.
This is what I do with my mom.
Okay, just checking. Just checking. I don't know.
No, but I feel
who knows?
for your mom. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, well, I don't
Like,
know.
Random person, like, just going up to your mom, like, hello.
Yeah, and my mom said it involves your ex-girlfriend, so I don't even think she said who. I'm just like, you're my last girlfriend, so that's why I'm calling you.
What do they want from her?
I have no idea. So anyway, I'm gonna find out. Well, they wanted money.
I know, exactly. Did she tell you? Like, what?
No, she was just kind of like a little bit rattled and with the kids and was like, listen, just as soon as I have the day off tomorrow, so she's like, come down and talk to me. So I'm going down tomorrow to talk to her, and then I don't remember if it had anything to do with you. If they're mentioning you or any reference to you, I'll keep you posted.
Why are they me? Yeah, like
I don't know.
girlfriend.
Well, we'll talk. It could be anyone, so I just assume that.
Exactly.
But anyway, doesn't matter. So I may want to see you tomorrow if it does have anything to do with you. If it doesn't, then I feel like a fucking idiot for even bothering wasting your time. But if it
Yeah, I
does,
would feel
then
bad for your mom. Like, who the hell? Like, if that was me, would have like called me right away. Be like,
I know. I said, Mom, was the guy wearing
Number
hat,
one.
glasses? Mom was like, no, I could pick the person out of line in a second. They came over to me. They spoke to me very politely. There was a white male in his 30s. No hat, no glasses. Just a white male in the 30s. Came up there and knew who she was and addressed her. So, but anyway, neither here nor there. I feel like an idiot if it was some other ex. But anyway.
Yeah. Did you have any fight with any of your other ex or something?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I should just be calling everybody today.
No, yeah, you should try to find out.
I thought when I spoke to my mom, she said they mentioned your name in it. That's why I was calling you, but I'm going to feel like an idiot if they didn't. So, but anyway, are you working tomorrow? What's the story?
Yeah, but you can always pass by over there. Doesn't matter.
All right. What time do you finish work?
Thank you. All right, let me know.
What time do you finish work tomorrow?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, like I told them like I'm usually between like 9:30 to. You want me to get up? Okay.
What?
Anytime between 9:30 to like 3-ish, 4-ish. It depends.
Okay.
However it is. Like today I was like super like crazy.
Okay, I got to get back in there. I'm going to be in Miami, and when I'm done hanging out down there, I'm going to come to you. Okay?
Yeah, I'm like right there. So
figure somewhere around 4-ish, I'll see you.
okay.
All right. No worries, kiddo.
All right.
Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
this call, we hear Charlie Adelson say that the undercover mentioned something about her son, meaning that the undercover mentioned something about him. Did the undercover mention anything about Charlie Adelson?
No.
Anything about Charlie Adelson's ex-girlfriend?
No, not in those words. No.
He did say the name Katie
Correct.
Tuto, correct?
Correct.
But didn't specify your son's ex-girlfriend, anything like that?
That's correct.
In this call, we hear the defendant stating that Catherine Magbanowa was his last ex-girlfriend, and that's why he's calling her. Is it true, based on the evidence that was collected in this case, that Catherine Magbanowa was in fact his last ex-girlfriend?
No.
Okay, so he had other girlfriends in between Catherine Magbanowa and the bump?
That's correct.
Including who?
Whitney Kick.
Okay. Did he call Whitney Kick at all on the wire?
No.
Did he ever call any other ex-girlfriends other than Catherine Magbanowa about this matter?
Not about this matter, no.